Whoa! Hi, chat. Hi, Jammers. You got the first. Let's freaking go. Chat. I'm done. I'm destroyed. I woke up this morning feeling like absolute shit. Like I felt awful this morning, and I still feel sort of that bad. But hi, not at all, Jeff. Hi, welcome into stream. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, my friend. No, but I woke up feeling absolutely awful. So we're just gonna try and power through. For I can't risk taking any breaks or anything. So, are you gonna get straight back into it? I do apologize for being like basically an hour late. We're all sort of dying today. Everyone's collectively like brain gone. So yep, so we're starting off basically where we were the last time. Chat, are we ready? No cutscene today. Nice little stream. Nice little time. Let's get going. There we go. Okay. You know what? That was a decent bit of progress. I mean, we can... No. Oh, hey, Terminator. It's not surprising, buddy. You okay? Let me put away some of my stuff. Guess what we're doing today, Terminator? Are we gonna work on Merrick's arm today? I could take a little bit of a break from downstairs. I know I haven't been letting you come downstairs. It's dangerous, you know, like construction. Can't get you around that. We can't have you dying on us. Oh, alright then. Let me just... Where did I put those materials? In here? Fuck! Oh, God. Oh. I messed up a couple times. I had to remake it a couple times. I ran out of materials, Terminator. Oh, fuck, oh, shit. I can't go to the... I don't know, that robot gives me off vibes. I don't want to go back there. Plus, I feel like the more I take, the more I owe. That would be right. Oh, what do I do? I don't know where to get this stuff. I mean... No, that feels wrong. I can't... Can I make the man help me get materials for his arm? That feels wrong. Is that wrong, Terminator? I always forget you can't really understand what I'm saying. Though part of me thinks maybe you can sometimes. Okay, Terminator, we're gonna try this. Go to this piece of bread if I should help Merrick. Go to this piece of bread if I should get Merrick to help me. Or go to this piece of bread if I shouldn't. Shouldn't. I should? I shouldn't? Oh, you just want the bread, don't you? I mean... It couldn't hurt. Alright, Terminator, let's... Whatever choice I have, realistically. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Oh! Oh, I forgot a boat. Guess I can use this crafting table up here. There's a boat. Always useful. So, Terminator. What's been going on with you? Sometimes I wish you could speak to me. I don't know. Would it work like a dog? Could I put like one of those voice things on you that people put in their dogs where they make their dogs speak? Could I make you speak? Ah, that's probably... You might work differently since you're from this world, I'm guessing. Unless you aren't. It is just a bit strange how you appeared near the portal frame. It doesn't really make a whole boatload of sense. You're an interesting little creature, I'll give you that. I don't know whether you have some connection. It's just weird that you're made out of straw, I guess. And space is made out of straw. That's somebody I want to visit in the next couple of days. I don't believe you've met Space Terminator, have you? What's wrong, buddy? Come on. Unless you have met Space and I just don't remember you meeting Space. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's a little bridge. Congrats, bud. Yeah, you're not much of a fan of water, are you? It's alright, me too. It's this way, isn't it? I guess my memory's getting that bad I can't even remember what Merrick's house is, huh? I know it's a ways out, that's about it. You alright back there, Terminator? You okay? Yeah. I don't know what to do about Merrick right now, I'll be real. I know. It's okay, I know. That's why I keep stopping. I don't really know what to do about Merrick, I'll be real. Do I tell him? I mean, if I told him, I don't know what his reaction would be. I can't imagine. I mean, Paradoxes was bad enough. I find a way over? Yes, I can. Yeah, good job, buddy. Look at you go. Do you know the way to Merrick's? I'd say you do. You've traveled with me enough. Look at him go. Look at them. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about this ice path. Oh. Terminator, you ready, buddy? I might be sick. I don't like this thing. Oh, why do I have to drive? Because it's a slug, I can't drive. That's why. Oh, don't look, don't look, don't look. Keep your head down and just keep rowing. Never mind, that's worse. That's also worse. Oh, there's no good way going about this. Oh. I didn't realize getting sick would come with motion sickness. Ugh. I mean, it gets us here quicker, but... Oh, no. It's not as bad as the roller coaster. Keep telling yourself that, Jimmy. It's not as bad as the roller coaster. Oh, no. Oh, there's quite a drop, Terminator. Watch out. Oh. Ow. Who built this? Oh. It's definitely not meant for people as tall as me. Why won't this boat just stay straight? That's rough. Motion sickness is a bitch. Don't get a drone. Ugh. Oh god. We're walking home, Terminator. We are most definitely walking home, buddy. Oh god. Oh, finally. Oh, solid ground. You ready, buddy? We're walking home next time. I would much rather walk. Where are we? Right, just over there. Hop in, Terminator? Oh, you weren't in. Sorry, buddy. You got in? I'm gonna wait a minute because something tells me he's not in his home. No, he is. Never mind. Oh, this feels wrong. Okay.
Everything's a mess. Oh. Coming.
Hello?
Oh, Jamie? Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hey.
hi.
Terminator's here. Could he come in as well?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Everything okay? It's
I
alright.
I need your oh, this feels wrong.
You need my help?
Yeah.
Well, that's a new one for me today. Is everything okay? Something you need?
No. It's about your arm actually.
Oh, yeah.
Um, I've I don't know. I've been having some trouble with like the fingers and stuff, and I'm basically there, but
Hmm.
I ran out of materials.
Materials. Okay. Well,
Yeah, and
uh,
I don't want to. Oh shit! You don't know how I got. I basically get I can't get to the thing that gave me the materials originally.
you
So
talking about the mazes?
sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, the maze is um sure. So I sort of need,
Okay.
I don't know, like, you know where things are. Do you know where any metal and copper would be?
Oh, well, I have traveled a few places and seen a couple. Like, how much copper are we talking about in metal?
Not a lot of copper, more metal, so.
More metal. Hmm. I think up north, I think from here. I believe I can take you. It's not too far from here. There was a village there that did have a smith that had a lot of metal. Maybe he might have
Are
some in
you
reserve
sure?
that we could use. Yeah, of course.
And QP and Fiend don't need you or anything at the moment.
Well, at the moment, it seems that Cupid has been with Leona a little bit because of some issues. Um, but along with that, also Fiend has been off with, I believe, Callie? Seems that they're
The
doing
warden?
fine. So, yeah, the warden. Yeah. Um,
As long as the two of them don't need you right now.
no, it's just me right now at the house.
I hope you don't mind Terminator being on your table.
It's fine. It's not like they're tracking anything inside.
Yeah, because you got a bath the other day, didn't you? Bet you didn't like
Wait,
that.
isn't it made out of hay? Are they supposed to have that?
It more hopped into the sink.
Si- Huh.
Uh,
Okay.
oh, paradoxes. Yep.
Okay. All right. Oh, have you seen Paradox lately?
Yes.
How have they been lately? Is everything okay with them?
Mm.
Just asking, because it's been a while since I've seen them, so I don't know if they've been okay, especially with everything that had happened recently with the jailhouse and.
I mean, paradox is
Mhm.
paradox.
That is fair. As long as it seems like they're doing okay, you know. At least you've seen them around, so that's good.
Yeah.
Didn't want another situation to happen like with Nyx. Haven't even seen him in forever, actually.
What happened to that guy? Yeah.
I I could not be. Your guess is as good as mine, Jamie. I
Last time
think
I saw Nyx, they seemed
hmm,
pretty. I don't know if manic is the word.
manic. Like, in what way? Were
I
they
don't.
rambling or?
Yeah, quite a lot actually. That I was in the post office. I was writing a bit of post, and Nyx came up to me. This was even before the new people arrived. It's been that long. Uh,
Wow.
it's a
Huh.
little, it's a little foggy in my mind,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
I remember Nick's going off on one about the tree and maybe a cure for my illness being the tree.
The tree.
They were talking about quite literally injecting it into my body, I believe.
I mean, again, I don't know much about science or magic or anything, but I'm pretty sure tree sap in the bloodstream wouldn't do much good.
That's what I said.
So, but no,
I don't know, I don't remember much more, but
that's fine. I mean, it seems that as of now you've been more lively and put together, so I've just been wanting to ask if you've seen any of the other people. It's been a while since I've seen a lot of people actually, but
yeah. I've been out a little bit more, yeah. You could say that.
mhm. And have you ran into Rune recently?
Mhm.
Yeah, how are they holding up?
Uh, they said you'd seen them a few days before when I met them, so I
Mhm.
don't. They had bandages all over their arm.
Yeah, there was some whole situation that had happened at the library. They're fine now, from what they told me, but
Yeah, they seem okay, but I,
mm,
I
that's why I'm asking. I haven't seen them since that, and you've seen them recently more than me, so I've
mhm.
just been busy with a lot of things. Just it's I try to find how people are doing through other people when I can.
Yeah, I went to ask Rune a little while back for help on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on for help.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as they were able to help you in some way, I'm sure things turned out well.
Yeah, and yeah.
Well, it's getting a little bit late. Do you want to go ahead and get started on the trek right now?
Yeah. Um,
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah.
Come
I
on, Terminator.
believe. Oh boy.
Come on,
Did you
buddy.
happen to have a boat with you? I
I
think.
I do.
Okay,
Mm.
perfect. We can go from here.
We had to take the ice trail. Ugh, never again.
Hmm. Do we have another boat?
Oh, I only have one.
Oh boy. Let me go check my shack real fast. Give me one
Mhm.
moment.
I almost told him about. I gotta be careful what I say. I didn't know how to explain the whole. I can't explain it. Moon told me to keep quiet to him. Do I listen to Moon though? What do you think? Why are you sad? What are you sad about? It's okay, buddy. There's no need to be sad.
Okay. Managed to find a spare boat. So you can just go ahead and follow my lead and you can go ahead and be with Terminator.
Terminator, are you sure you're okay, buddy? Yeah? Okay.
Okay. Alright, well, we can head off from here.
Remember, go slow. I don't like traveling.
I understand. So how's everybody else been at the Grove at this point?
Um, who have I recently seen? Um, Space seems to be doing better.
Oh?
Same with Jackson.
I was about to say, has anybody tended to Jackson's wounds yet? Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
And I'm stuck.
Place the boat back down.
Alright, this is
Oh,
not good.
shit.
Hold on.
Shit. Oh, I'm holding on. Yeah, I got it.
There you go.
Mhm.
Okay, come on, buddy. Up here.
Ooh.
Take my hand. Take my hand. Come on. There we go. A little bit up. There we go. A little bit more. Okay. There we go. Right here. You can come on here. Okay. That is not how we need to start the night.
Oh, Terminator, don't be sad, buddy.
Okay? They seem a little wet, yeah. I'm sure we'll have a moment to dry them off here soon.
You can
Let's
roll in the
be
grass? Is that what... That's what people do. Just, yeah, not people, but dogs. You're not a
Yeah.
dog.
There.
I don't know what
Here,
Terminator is.
So, I was going to say, has anybody tended to Jackson's wounds?
I believe so.
Okay, because they kind of looked a bit severe from what I last saw, and I don't know if he's been taken care of properly.
I believe if anyone would have, it would have been Space, because Space is the only one that can touch them right now, but...
Yeah, that's quite fair. But I mean, in terms of even getting aid, even when they were still at the, jailhouse, they looked very badly injured.
Well, that was... Paradox.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Hi, cheerleaders! Hi,
Regardless.
Rude Lowering!
Oh? Regardless, I mean, I know Space tried their best, but I was trying to see if maybe they were just, hmm, it just didn't want anything to get infected or
Yeah.
seemed if they've gotten ill or something like that.
I mean, I went a couple... maybe a week ago now to apologize to Jackson.
Hmm.
I felt bad. I mean, I sort of just sat around and let Paradox... Well...
Listen, it's fine. I understand your intentions, and you were just trying to look out for others as well, considering the dangers or threat that could have opposed from that. But in this,
I believe Paradox was doing the... I thought Paradox was doing the right thing.
you, Jamie, they were doing the right thing. You guys did do the right thing. But in this situation, I feel as if instead of maybe stopping them from harming others, maybe we can just help them all together.
Well, that's my sort of intention with the call... the anklet.
Hmm.
I don't know. I still feel bad, though.
I mean, I've been trying to work with a couple of other people. There's been this one gentleman who's been going around actually lately. Can't remember what his name was. He kind of comes in and out, but um, for the most part, I don't know how much I'm supposed to say of this or if anybody knows at this point. But
Mark, please
Jackson
don't tell
seems
me
to
it's that
have
goddamn bear.
no, not Teddy. No, not Teddy. Not Teddy. Another man.
That
Some
bear
kind
makes
of
me angry.
It makes a lot of people very frustrated, but nonetheless, I was talking about some man with magic. I keep forgetting their name.
Huh.
Um, there was something he had told me about, but as I was relating earlier, like I said, I don't know 100% what I'm allowed to say, what I'm not, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people gathered from this point on, but oh, Lord
Speed.
again.
Just speed.
Yep, just go. Okay. We're almost there. I think I can see it, not too far off. But again, it seems that Jackson suffers from some kind of bloodlust, I believe it was.
That's what it seems like. I mean,
Hmm.
I don't fully understand it either.
I guess if I had to explain it, it's like when sharks smell blood in the water.
Right.
Yeah,
That would
at
make
least
sense.
that's what I'm gathering from, of course. But again, just been trying to find a way to see if I could help them tamper their bloodlust, I guess. Um, been seeing if that person could help me. And so far, it seems like we may be onto something, but again, listen, Jamie, you, Paradox, and Mambu all had good intentions. Trust me, it
Mhm.
was the right thing to do for that circumstance. but I just felt like there could have been just a little bit more. And that's why I did my best to try and help how I can.
I don't... I...
Mm-hmm. There's no need to beat yourself up about it, Jamie. You did fine. Truly. You did excellent. Especially in the situation and everything that was given to you. I understand making calls like that is a bit difficult. So, I don't hold it against you or anybody, or I'm pretty sure nobody holds it against you as well. But it also seemed like the jailhouse for Jackson...
Are people gonna hold it against Paradox?
No. I don't think they will. That's something that I don't think people will hold against. Oh, and looks like we're here, actually.
Oh.
Ah. Oh, and there's an infestation. Alright. Lovely. Oof. I can see why all the villagers are shut in for the night. Okay, so I don't remember where the smith was exactly, but maybe near here?
Well...
Oh, here we are. I believe these were some of the scraps that they had
That's
left over from a few projects. Oh. Anything else? Or
if there's any more, just...
Yeah, I'm sure we can look around.
Oh, I walked in and somebody's sleeping.
Oh, boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's not go that way. Let's not go that way.
Terminator, no. Terminator.
Oh. Everything okay? Oh, they're awake now. Okay, they're out and about. Here, let's see about this place. Oh, there's a couple here.
Okay.
Okay. So, how much exactly did you need for all this? Was
Not
there a certain
lot more.
problem with the arm, or what exactly was all going?
I just mucked up a few times. It's a little difficult to explain, but when I made my leg, I didn't really have to think about, you know, parts that moved separately on their own accord. That fingers are a little difficult.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have to go all out for me. It's
I mean,
quite
you
fine.
you need your fingers, Merrick, you know? You're a farmer after all, you need to hold things.
Okay. Alright, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Seems... Oh boy. Free in the way here. There we go.
Got it.
Nice.
Nothing in there.
Anything in there?
No.
Alright. What about in here? Oh, hello. Seems like everybody's having a lovely day.
Oh, there's a lot.
Ooh. There's some spare materials here.
In here? Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think I came back here not too long ago. I had to do some trading with some of them. This place is very rich in ores and minerals.
That should be it, I think.
Think so? Is that enough?
Yeah, it should be okay.
Okay. So, did you need this to go work on the arm now, or is it just a finish off? I'm trying to estimate when you need me to be there.
You could come back with me now if you wanted, and we could...
Okay. That's fair. We can do that.
Come on.
Okay. There we are. Okay. Things should be good from here, I think. It's nice that it's day out, not dark.
Yeah.
There we are. Oh. Okay.
Come on, Terminator.
So other than that, has everybody been okay lately? at least from the people you've interacted with.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Jamie, you have a good head on you.
Hmm.
I've been hearing word about something lately that's been going on,
Hmm.
and it seems like not a lot of people know about it, but they do know about it. I just figured probably somebody of your savvy would know exactly what this is. But do you know what the company is?
Um, I'm gonna have to be honest with you, aren't
Hmm?
I? um, you know the way earlier I mentioned how I originally got the materials for your arm?
Yes.
That might have been the company.
Okay. Well, are
Um,
they bad, good?
Let me explain the full story first. It was
Okay.
after your arm got bit off, you were still unconscious at the time. I'd ran back to
Mhm.
my place to get a couple supplies, just to make sure me and Paradox were doing okay. It was when both me and Paradox were at yours, attempting to look after you.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
I saw a robot.
Like your dog?
No, it was a lot taller, more like a human scale, 2 legs, no arms.
Oh,
But
like that one gentleman that we saw during that new wave of people.
not Seafree.
Oh, not
Seafree
Seafree.
has arms.
Oh, okay. Huh.
It it was, I don't know. It sort of looked like a portable camera, if that makes sense. The second I looked at it, it screamed and started to run away. Um, I got a little curious
Mm-hmm.
and I followed it. Um,
Okay.
it led me to a sort of underground bunker.
Bunker. All
Um,
right.
in that bunker, there was uh, 2 other robots that were. You've met Seafree, yeah?
Well, in passing, I haven't really gotten
They
a
were.
conversation out of them.
They were like C3. One of them introduced themselves as C5. Shit. Have I disconnected? Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
hello?
Um,
No, you're fine.
yeah, one of them introduced themselves as C5, and the other, who was
Mm-hmm.
a little taller than C3 and C5, introduced themselves as C1. He was
So,
this sort of robot with.
mhm.
He looked exactly like C3, but he had a suit on and was a little bit taller with red eyes instead. Um,
So okay, so there's C1, C3, C5, right?
Apparently, there's a whole series of them.
I'm assuming the C stands for company.
I believe they. Well, when I first met C3, he introduced himself as P34C3. They each go by
Okay.
P34C something.
C something.
So
Okay.
whatever their number is, I believe C1 told me they go up to 9.
So there's 9 different robots that are
Mm-hmm.
all the same,
Uh,
sort of.
they all seem to have different attributes about them.
Mm-hmm.
C3 and C1 I can't really figure out. C5 seems overly nice,
Mm-hmm.
but that's the company. C1,
Hmm.
um, ugh. It seems like the company had their eye on me for a lot longer than I anticipated.
It kind of seems like that's the case with a lot of suspicious people, Jamie.
It must just
I,
be interesting.
yeah, but sometimes it makes me a little fearful of who finds you interesting at this point.
Mm.
It doesn't seem like it usually ends sort of well, considering the whole recording camera scandal last time.
Yeah, well, we're done with Zoro now, so.
Okay. Well, hopefully this isn't a Zorro 2.0.
Let's hope. But I don't know. They give me an off vibe. But they offered
Hmm.
me a job?
A job.
Yeah, a job.
What exactly kind of job do they offer you?
As a mechanic.
So to work on the robots?
I believe so.
Huh.
Um,
Okay.
I didn't want to go back and ask them for more materials. Because I feel like the more I get, the more I owe.
Well, seems like maybe that's kind of the business they're running, possibly.
But I don't know. C1 knew that your arm had been ripped off. He knew that I needed materials for your arm. It felt a bit off.
Do you think this is the same situation where there's hidden cameras everywhere and they're watching us now?
I
You did
believe
say
they
there
have
was that.
robots that C1 called them surveillance robots.
Hmm.
So like the one I followed to the company, and then there was I guess he looked like a fish.
A fish.
Yeah, but it was able to. Oh, I don't know. It's all a bit weird.
Hmm. Sounds like a weird situation.
Hmm. How did you know about them? Come on, Terminator, out of the boat.
I heard a lot of people talking about them. I haven't really known about them myself. It's just something people have said in passing. And I was
Hmm.
just curious exactly what the company was, considering
Yeah.
you had that other company as well that was giving out some kind of weird gift bags, I
Huh?
think they called them. I can't remember where it was from. It was from that one gentleman, I believe. Um, Arachnid, or
Doesn't ring a bell.
Aranax.
Doesn't ring a bell. No.
No. Well,
Hmm.
yeah, there was some other company, and then you have the whole SSC situation. So
Hmm.
what I'm gathering is business companies, whatever they are, don't seem like they're a
Oh,
good fit
not
or a good
again.
thing in this. Do you not want to go down here?
Can we walk?
We can walk. We can walk.
Thanks.
That's fine. So, I'm just a little weary, especially since the beginning of the SSC and everything else. It just
It's
seems like I've
understandable.
gathered a pattern that anything that is a business or a company or industry is never good.
I don't know. I mean, C1 told me he didn't mean any harm to the world. I made sure of that. But
What
I
what
don't know.
about so then exactly why did they come here then?
I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
okay. Just again making sure everything's okay.
Mm.
Again, you've had more privy with them than I have, so I couldn't quite give you how I feel about them since I haven't
Mhm.
interacted, but just, I don't know.
Yeah,
Businesses just
whatever.
seem like a terrible thing.
Whatever okay is to you.
Yeah, something that doesn't require having to make deals, that's probably the start. Shouldn't we
To
be
be
helping each
fair,
other and not exploiting one another?
I don't think anything is okay just in general right now.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Let's just keep walking, yeah.
Yeah, let's just ignore them for now.
Oh, Terminator, come on, buddy. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, how do you feel about it?
Just in general, nothing feels right now.
With what?
With everything.
Can you name something? One thing that doesn't feel right to you?
I don't know if I'm allowed.
What do you mean, not allowed? It's not like somebody's holding a dagger to your throat.
Hmm. I don't know. Nothing feels right now.
Well, if you ever need to come to somebody or say anything, you know, I'm always up to hear you out, Jamie.
I wish I could.
Are you sure you're okay? Is somebody threatening your life?
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Saying from the sounds of it, it sounds like something keeping you from saying something. That's never usually good in any case.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're fine. I'm not gonna force anything out of you if you don't feel comfortable saying with it. But if it's a situation where your life is on the line, I'd prefer if you did tell me about it.
I want to tell you, but I told him I wouldn't.
But you wouldn't? Oh, Miss Dragonfly.
Sorry, Merrick.
It's fine. Like I've told you before. That's how you feel, then that's okay. But just as long as you're okay, then, you know, if you're okay, then that's fine by me.
I
So
just.
nobody's threatening your life, right?
No.
Okay.
I just miss Paradox, is all.
You miss Paradox?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure you've seen them recently. I'm sure you can see them again.
You and I both know that isn't Paradox.
I'm assuming moons talk to you then?
It's not Paradox anymore. It seems to just be Moon. But I wasn't even meant to tell you. I was meant to stay quiet.
Well, you know me, Jamie. At the very least, there's some things I do know about.
Moon said that he didn't want you knowing that I knew.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, at this point, it seems that Moon is kind of acquainted with everybody at this point, from what I've gathered. At least a lot of people, so I would have made an assumption that he probably would have talked to you already at this point,
It
considering he's
was.
talked to a lot of other people already as well.
It was the other day when
Hmm.
I got the The don't die juice again. Or whatever.
Oh? Did they make another batch?
Yeah, it seemed that Moon wanted to do it because Paradox not wanting me gone.
Hmm. That's
But
fair.
I wish they didn't.
I mean, it seems that Moon kind of bases a lot of their action off of Paradox, but sometimes
I don't
maybe
know what.
doesn't. Mm-hmm.
They said they want to keep Paradox safe and help Paradox, but they don't seem like they're helping Paradox right now. That whole stunt with the.
Yeah, that's. Listen, that's what I was trying to say. Is it seems like they're really trying to help Paradox, but they're having a hard time of doing good actions about it. So I don't know exactly. Maybe they just don't understand how things work, or if there is a whole alternative situation, or if at this point we have a whole another space on our hands.
I just want Paradox back.
I'm sure we'll get Paradox back soon. And I
I
think
don't
I
know if
kind of
I.
know where to start.
I don't know how long I have left until.
Well, they made you a new batch, right? So,
I wish
I'm
they
sure you
didn't
got
though.
some time. Seems like, feel like just be a little insurance to make sure you're okay. But why not? Why did you not want them to make it for you? Isn't that,
I.
something we've been trying to help you with? Did it cost them something to do it, or?
I don't wanna. I don't wanna talk about it in the open.
Okay, okay. Well, we're almost to your place, so we'll be there soon.
Sorry.
Anything in? Oh, how have I been? I've been trying to be a lot better than I normally am. Doing things with one arm isn't the easiest.
Well, that's what we're trying to.
Yeah, that, and we've been trying to help set up a small kind of fair festival.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the one here near the Grove here.
Oh.
It seems that every time Fiend has had some kind of situation where they're in a big group gathering, they're a bit fearful, so
Yeah, I
maybe this
wanted to
time around,
actually speak to you about something like that.
yeah.
I was thinking. Look, it's like this. I don't know if my. I know I keep saying it, but I don't know how long I have left. I wanted
Hmm.
to do something for Fiend, I guess.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe what if we threw some sort of little party for her?
Hmm. That would be nice.
I mean, the place outside of my lab has a lot of sea and there's otters and stuff there. And
Yeah.
seals. I can clean it up a little bit. I know the crops and stuff outside of my place are dead, but I
Have
can
you
clean it
not
up.
been tending to them?
Uh, they died a little bit when I was ill, and I haven't really
Okay, that's fair.
fixed it
That's,
since.
that's fine. I understand. Ugh, no, that's fine. Has Anything else happen with you lately? Anything new? Anything
Mm,
write home about?
you know, I'm still the same old me, but
Yeah.
I've been working on a couple things. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
oh, you're fine.
The
That's good.
lag.
That is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be the perfect little place for. Fuck's sake. I've completely frozen. Fucking. Hold on.
Hey, hey.
Ah!
There we are.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've been noticing that there's been new people here and there. I've been trying to get them situated and stuff. Just seeing
Yeah,
if you've come across any new people.
not really, no. You know me, I'm not really a people's person. I try to keep out of it as much as possible.
You say that, but it seems a lot of people get very quaint with your lab and seem to break in a lot for some weird reason.
Uh-huh. It's okay, Terminator. I don't mind you breaking in. It's fear I mind.
So the door,
Still broken.
okay,
I've
all right.
been too busy with your arm and my other projects.
That's completely fine. That's completely fine. No
Let me
worries.
just.
Okay.
Okay. Just 1 minute.
Take your time. Take your time.
Um,
Seems your place is it's kind of as spotless as ever, Jamie.
hey,
What?
it's better. That's
Huh.
Terminator's hole. That's how you.
Oh.
Yeah, watch.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was Fear's hole.
No, fear enters here usually.
Here where? Through the front?
Uh, right here. They break it.
Oh. Ah, I see.
I actually woke up the other day to fear under here.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
How, how has Fear been lately with things?
Did I tell you about the incident a little while back?
Which one?
After we put Jackson in prison.
I don't believe so. I think the last thing you told me was nightmares.
I. I came. That's my ferret.
I've noticed. Is there a reason you named it Raw Noodle? If I'm reading the tag right.
I don't know, because. Hey, I thought it was a pretty good name. You're the second person to insult it recently.
Who else? I'm not insulting it. There's been another person.
Yeah, I don't know it. It's a bit of a weird guy.
Weird guy, like, hmm?
I mean, I came home the other day and I heard a voice and I thought I was going insane.
Okay.
And then I walked into here and there
Uh-huh.
was a guy floating.
Wait, floating? Like,
Floating.
this, so,
Like,
like, Corey.
yeah, like Corey.
Hmm.
He had a lot of weird things to say. Bit of a
w-
weird guy.
What did he say?
I don't know. It fits in with what we were talking about earlier. I constantly seem to have eyes watching me, huh? Um,
I, Jamie, are you sure
he
you want to be here? It
I don't
seems
know.
everyone in this world is secretly watching you, and that makes me fearful for you.
That guy said I don't know, he seemed like he knew everything about me, even things I hadn't even told people like you. Um,
W- So, like, another company or Zorro or
he seemed different.
different?
I
Okay.
don't know how to explain it, Merrick.
That's fine. It's, you know, as long as he didn't threaten you or anything, right?
No, no. I actually seemed kind of friendly-ish.
No. Huh. Well, then that's good. Did they happen to have a name?
They said their name wasn't important and then told me to call them Star.
Star.
Uh-huh.
What's what's with a lot of people and having names from
That's what
space?
I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking about Moon.
Okay. His name's not
How long
important.
have you known about the Moon scenario, by the way?
Um, I'm trying to remember. It's been a lot since a lot of things have happened. I think I felt like something was off that one day when I got my arm bitten off, with Paradox kind of just having a whole new form.
That was off to me as well. That was when I started noticing the signs, I mean.
Hmm.
And then everything started to sort of click in place.
Hmm.
So I questioned them about it the other day and they came clean.
What did they tell you?
They told me they've always been with Paradox, but sort of in the back seat, like watching through a window. But now they said Paradox is the one that's watching through a window. And I don't know, Merrick. The
Hey,
other
hey,
day, I
it's okay. Take your time.
the other day I said something to Paradox, well, to Moon, and then
Hmm.
it didn't seem like Moon after that. It seemed like Paradox. But Paradox was
Okay.
confused and Paradox was upset. And they didn't even know if it was them or not.
It's it's okay. Jamie, I completely understand kind of the situation that's been happening. And listen, I'm sure in some time, hopefully soon, we'll be able to have Paradox back and see what's going on with the whole moon situation and everything, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've been having some educated guesses, I guess, about exactly when this all started and why. So,
Mm. Care to explain?
well, I don't got much. Just like I had told you, that whole situation where they shifted forms.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think of if there was anything major that had happened to do that. I mean, I'm only trying to guess, but maybe something had happened where there was an event where maybe Moon had to step in and now they can't go back.
I
I
mean,
don't know much about souls and how any of this works. I mean, even the whole space and Zoro situation is a bit odd to me, you know?
you want to hear my educated guess then? For sharing?
Sure.
Shit, I don't even. Merrick, how much do you know about Rune's situation?
I know about you.
About.
The soul.
And you know all about why Rune needed the souls, etc., etc.
Jamie, I was there the day we thought of the plan.
What?
Yeah. You want me to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
Rune had come to me for help with what was going on, and after some stuff, we had come up with a plan. I didn't quite get it all together, but I threw some things out, and she said maybe something like that could work, and so I was kind of the first people she took some of my soul from.
But you don't seem
To
different.
it, you remember what they said, it's a gamble.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know if you get something from them or you get something from the other, what it takes, what it doesn't take. It's completely
Hmm.
random. I was just happy they were able to have some percentage of me to cover them up from what was essentially chasing them.
Yeah. I.
I'm assuming you happen to have gotten their temper.
Hmm. And I gave them something as well the other day.
So you gave them a percentage to help them out?
I gave them 2 percentages.
Oh.
First, I got their anger issues, and
Hmm.
then I don't. I think I might have. I think they might have gotten my fear of. I don't even.
It's
My,
fine.
my fear of. Oh God, this is embarrassing. I have a really bad fear of places that are below ground and dark.
So a cave?
Things like that. It
Hmm.
stemmed from the basement.
Ah, I see.
Hmm.
That's fine. I mean, so you were saying your theory?
I think. Uh, I don't know, it was something Moon said the other day. They said to me that Paradox had too big of a heart. Something maybe makes me think that Paradox did what we did and wanted to help Rune,
Mm-hmm.
and in doing so, I don't know, something happened and now Paradox isn't here.
Yeah. Huh.
It's my idea.
That's interesting. Huh. Trying to guess how that would all come together, though.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't.
I mean, I'm trying to remember exactly what Rune had told me that day when I went to go check on her. I learned about you,
I
and then
mean,
I heard
everyone could learn
about.
about me. It's not hard.
I'd prefer to do it over conversation instead of spying on you like most people do.
I mean,
But
I was sort of a bitch to you a couple of times.
that was fine. Sorry I snacked back that one day. A lot was happening.
I don't remember
Oh,
that, so you're okay.
okay. Um,
Mm.
but needless, I think Rune had said there was a couple other people as well that they had gotten souls from, so
I know Space as
perhaps.
well. Space told me the other day.
Oh, space?
Hmm. I don't want to share too much information, but I don't know how much Space would be happy with me telling you, but
Hmm. Well, that's interesting. But if that's a couple of people, then maybe it could be paradox and also space. Not too sure.
Perhaps. Hmm. I don't know, or it could be something much deeper with paradox, but that's just my guess.
Well, if it's in anything, maybe once the whole rune situation is helped out, maybe paradox can come back.
I don't know if I'm gonna be here for that.
Come on, give yourself some benefit of the doubt. You've
It's
held
not
out for
that.
this long. You haven't given up.
Hmm. Right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could take that with you.
What do you classify as not giving up?
I think not giving up is knowing that you'll be able to see tomorrow again.
God fucking damn it. Yeah.
Is everything okay, Jamie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just fine.
You sure? I'm not going to push anything more, but
Mm-hmm.
you've made it this far. I don't think it'd be the best option to just give up, right?
I'm tired. Done.
Well, I can understand. Out of everybody here, it seems like you're the one who's gone through the most grievances,
I know.
physically, emotionally.
Merrick, I'm just done
What do you mean you're done?
fighting.
Why are you done fighting?
I. I'm so tired. I'm done.
Wait, Jamie, I understand you could be tired and feeling overwhelmed, but that's no reason to just give up. You can take
I.
some time to rest and do it the next day.
No, I don't wanna keep going. I don't.
But why not, Jamie? A lot of people care about you. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you get better.
I know. You mention that every time, but I don't know. I can't do it anymore.
I understand. I understand it's hard. And sometimes you just want to dig your heels in and lay in your own grave. But, Jamie, you're somebody I've gotten to know, at least through the conversations and interactions we have, but you're a young, brilliant woman that I know for a fact, and I've seen it time and time again. You have this feist to you that I don't think you would go down or out without swinging. It's not something that you would do. But, like, at the very least, you try to do everything you can to fight to the bitter end. And I don't want you to try and fight for that bitter end. I want you to try and fight for a better tomorrow.
so sorry. I don't know what to say.
Jamie. Sweetheart, you don't have to say anything to me, okay? I just want you to know that every moment that I've spent with you has been a blessing.
That's what everyone keeps saying when I tell them this. I'm so sorry. You all got so attached to me, and you have to sit here and listen to me say that I'm done.
This isn't my first time hearing somebody say that. I've been on the field many times where I've had very close people tell me that they couldn't fight, that they were done. And if that's something you think that you... If that's something that you think you can make the call on, then I can't stop you.
I'm so sorry.
Jamie, there's no need to apologize.
No, but there is. I've basically just told you that I'm done, and everyone just has to accept that and move on. I mean, it's not okay.
You bite your tongue. I'm not gonna move on from this. I will never forget the moments we had together. But I can't convince you. I see it in your eyes, Jamie. It's something that you're dead set on, and if it's something that you think it's time to wrap up, then it's your call. I can do everything I can in my power to convince you otherwise, but if you're not persuaded by me, there's nothing much I can do. But don't think for a moment that when you leave, if something happens, I will never forget you.
I find it quite funny, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, Merrick. When I first met you, I didn't like you one bit.
Yeah. I picked up a little bit on that. I guess I just couldn't quite get on the same level as you.
But you, Paradox and Space, you three are the ones that I'm finding it hardest to let go of.
You know, Jamie, if there was ever the chance, I would have loved to have introduced you to my daughter. I think you two would have gotten along greatly.
But if I can help it, you can get home to your family soon, so... Right?
Oh, Lord.
What?
Yeah, yeah, I'd love that. I'd love to see my family.
Sorry. Again.
It's okay. If, you want, we can, go ahead and, get on with the rest of the arm if you'd like.
Please, yeah.
Yeah, I understand you don't like to stay on those feelings for too long.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm almost
Okay.
done.
All right. Take your time.
Just there.
Seems like probably need a little bit more light in here.
Fine, I'm working by the lantern. It's enough.
Okay.
I'm done anyway now.
All right.
Alright, you remember last time? It should take just a couple minutes to get used to.
Okay.
It'll feel a
Just
bit
whenever
off.
you're ready.
But then... Alright, just stay as still as possible.
Okay.
Connect that up. Connect that up. There you go. You can...
Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me, if I may see this part. I just want to do something real fast. Okay. Now that that's on there. Okay. Oh.
There
Okay.
we go.
Wow. I it was an emblem I used to wear around in my old knighthood, and I thought it'd be a nice touch. It seemed like there was a blank space for it, so
That's sweet.
yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so all right, how do we move this thing?
you
Let's
can give it a
oh,
try.
okay. Whoa. Wow. Oh,
It actually
okay.
works.
Let's
I
see.
did it! It actually works,
Oh my-
Terminator.
This is my arm. It's okay. Oh, I can't believe it. It's thank you, Jamie. This really means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, you mean a lot to me, so...
You know, I kind of figured you have a soft spot in you somewhere.
Shut up.
This is amazing, though. So this is just like my regular arm. I don't need to do anything different. Is there?
No,
Okay. Wow.
I... The thing... It was a little bit of a struggle, I've told you, but it was
Mhm.
worth it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Um, okay. I think I might go take this out for a test run.
Yeah, I'm sorry it
Um,
took so long.
no, you're fine. I'm glad you were able to at least do this for me before anything else. Um,
Yeah.
it was nice to see you, Jamie. And I know you don't care for thematics or anything like that, but just know you'll always have a special place in my heart.
You too.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get out of your hair. Thank you again for this.
No problem. Probably gonna get a little bit of sleep, to be honest with you.
Oh, some actual sleep this time?
Probably just an hour or two, enough that fear doesn't come and give me another nightmare.
Okay. Well, again, you know, my place is always open if you feel like fear is too much of a nuisance. And
Yeah.
we don't have to take the ice roads. Okay. I'm not a big fan of
Yeah,
those either.
I hate them.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and head out, and I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, I'll see you. Thanks for
Take care.
the talk.
Thanks for everything, Jamie. Take
Get
care.
out of here before I cry again. God damn, old man. Who knew you'd be so easily attached to? Hey, Terminator. It's almost like you can understand what I'm talking about, huh? Can you understand what I'm talking about? I'm okay, buddy. It'll be okay. I'm not going anywhere yet. I promise. Oh, Jesus, chat. Hello? Hi. Hello. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you, Lorelei for the follow, and thank you Chu for the read as well. Thank you. Chu, I don't know if you're still here, but I hope your stream was great. Oh my good lord. Chat, I'm gonna have to run. I don't have time to stop and speak to you. My schedule will be out on my Twitter tomorrow at 12 p.m. So you can definitely get a look at that. We have a very busy week. I'm very excited. However, I'm going to read a friend of mine. We're gonna read the two Fion. Fair time. I know I'm coming down, Maja. I'm coming. Thank you so much, chat. There is actually wait, hold on. Maja, could you confirm to me that anyone is live for the fair currently? I believe someone said about Mickey being live. Is Mickey live? Is anyone live for the fair? What is Mickey's name? Like, I want to read Mickey. What's Mickey's Twitch? I would like to read someone that's doing the fair currently, so. Dude, no way I cried there. In no way I cried there. Whew. Is Mickey currently live though? If not, I'll just go ahead and read Fion again. I can't check because my PC will die. Oh, I don't know. I'll just read Fion. But chat, there is an event going on currently that I'm about to go and join as a different character. The fair is going on currently, so join up in the raid. We're gonna go read to Fion. Fion is currently I believe hunting someone down on another SMP. I'm a part of another SMP. It's literally called another SMP. I know that sounds weird. I'm a part of that SMP. I will not be there on Fion's stream. I'm here on Borne at the moment. But chat, I will see you. Thank you so much for joining me. A very busy week next week. I hope I made you cry. Bye, chat.